Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, are setting today. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jarrett Allen.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And there's Jarrett Allen. It's Cavaliers in at the 4. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Lowry are the 1 and the 2. Aaron Baines out there with Johnson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Osman. Got a piece of it. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. To the inside, Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Garland, the pass to Allen. There's the dish to Sexton. Back to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Jarrett Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Good on both.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jarrett Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Now, here's Lowry. 33 points last game. Here's Cavaliers. And it's Sexton penetrating.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet with it. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. And it's Baines missing. Sexton with it. Baines is there. Sexton's shot is good.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Lowry. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, and he converts the layup.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Raptors with the ball. Sexton kicks to Garland. Cavaliers passes to Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 4. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, VanVleet.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund VanVleet Sr. Had to get that in there. Now we can just go back to Freddie V.
And so VanVleet nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Passes to Sexton. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Here's VanVleet. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Baines passes to VanVleet. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Lowry. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
I thought he might get a call there. I thought it was pretty clear contact. But we know Lowry's not looking for the whistle. This guy's just looking to put points on the board.
Back to Sexton. Count it. Sexton's got 10.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here is Lowry. 6 points for him. The pass to Baines. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
We call that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with the pretty pass.
Cavaliers leading. And here is Garland. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Toronto with the rebound. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebies. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
Allen, that's good.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Raptors trail by 3. Stolen by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here are the Raptors now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Anunoby from downtown. Here's Baines. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One shot.
Cavaliers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Passes it to Osman. Allen surveying the D. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And Garland has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Cedi Osman. Pass to Van Vliet. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now, here's Garland. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Okoro. That one doesn't drop. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Trent. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Right side, Sexton. He kicks to Garland. And the pass to Allen. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Cleveland. Damian Dotson comes in for Garland. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Five to shoot. Intercepted. Here's Lowry. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Here's Dotson. Outside, Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Andre Bembry's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Pass to Hartenstein. Sexton against Van Vliet. Nance dishes to Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hartenstein passes to Sexton. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Van Vliet. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Dotson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Okoro. That misses off the backboard. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Bembry. Passes it to Boucher. Here's Trent. Pass to Bembry. Outside Hood. The 3. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. The open look here for Sexton. That one wide left.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Nance. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
Bembry the pass to Trent. Kicks it to Hood. To the paint. It's tipped. The pass to Dotson. Oh, Nance in position. The putback. Birch grabs the board. Raptors leading by 5. Hood drives in. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Here's Bembry following the score by Cleveland.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-6 run. 1:29 left in the first. Birch's shot's good.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Hartenstein. Dotson the pass to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Birch has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. Here's Bembry. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 15th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Toronto leading by 4. Got it. Good job in the low post. Trent's got 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Sexton. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. He has 7.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now Sexton. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Minnesota. Here's Dotson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, terrific anticipation on the defensive end. Rodney Hood extending those arms to bother shooters.
And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 8-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out. So if you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, a rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
We've got Chris Boucher, Bembry out there with Rodney Hood. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Trent in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Throw good, Garland. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland, the pass to Nance. Down low. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Bembry draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Raptors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've had really good numbers all season
from the free throw line.
And Cleveland making a change here.
One shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Cavaliers. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Cavaliers missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Raptors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Pass to Cavaliers. To the middle. It's stolen. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
And you look at Anunoby. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's Garland. Raptors knocking down the tray. Back to Dotson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hood kicks to Bembry. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Cavaliers. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Stolen by Allen. Garland kicks to Allen. The pass to Garland. That's tipped.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson, the pass to Anunoby. And he banks in the layup. Anunoby's got 8 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Dotson. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Johnson kicks to Hood. Shot clock reset for Toronto. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that one against the Pistons. This is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Johnson. Lowry comes in for Hood, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Bembry. Cleveland also making some changes. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Prince, and it's Okoro in for Damian Dotson. VanVleet attacking. 3 on the clock. They grab their own miss, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Toronto shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Outside Lowry. Passes to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's deflected and stolen by Kyle Lowry. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Boucher passes to Anunoby. Down low, here's Van Vliet. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Okoro. Baines with the block. Anunoby with it. 8 points for him. Boucher up top. Anunoby finds Baines. A floater. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Raptors leading by 16. Van Vliet outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Lowry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Osman. And the 3-ball is good. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. And here's Lowry. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Allen outside. Garland kicks to Okoro. Inside. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Garland.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Van Vliet outside. Good, nice job down low. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Okoro while recovering. Okoro's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Trent. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 9 points in the game so far. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Osman. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Van Vliet, 6 points for him. Now the pass to Trent. Here's Birch, covered by Nance. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Okoro. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Osman, top of the key. Now the Raptors moving it up. Lowry's got the ball. And that one drops for him. He's got 14. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Nance outside. Passes it to Hartenstein. Sexton against Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if only they could get to the line every trip down the floor. They've been nearly flawless on their free throws here in the second quarter.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's deflected. Now here's Okoro while recovering. Hartenstein
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Sexton against Van Vliet. Outside Lowry. Here's Trent. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. Fifth best, Fred Van Vliet.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Prince is checked in. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, and when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
The first one falls.
What a story Larry Nance Jr. is, guys, because at 16, this is a young man who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Remarkably, it didn't slow him down. This guy has become a great role model for kids everywhere. Control the disease with a very strict diet. That's what he's done.
Bembry's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. Nance with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The offensive rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Prince kicks to Sexton. Sinks the triple. Sexton's got 15 points.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Birch. Here's Van Vliet, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Sexton, the pass to Dotson. Back to Sexton. Nance in the post. Johnson on him, and it's good. 2 points. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Van Vliet with it. 10 points for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Well, it's a nice, patient offense they're running tonight. They're not forcing shots. They're waiting for the good ones. And as efficient as they've been, no wonder they're in.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they've really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Then there's Garland. Then there's Allen. It's Cavaliers in at the four-man position. 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The feed now to Allen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Sexton. Lets a floater go. Beans with no one around. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Fred VanVleet.
And you can see how much his playmaking has improved in the past month. He's a different passer than he had been in the earlier part of the season. I'm sure his teammates love playing with him at the moment.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Lowry. Off target from outside.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 14. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Toronto working the ball around now. VanVleet wide open. Drops in the tray. VanVleet's got 13.
VanVleet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Osman the pass to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Toronto leading by 8. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and hit to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Well, the 24th pick back in the 2006 NBA draft. Who knew Kyle Lowry would develop into a perennial all-star? What an impressive career.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Tipped away. And here is Garland. 14 points for him. For the finish, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, we've seen Fred VanVleet play elite-level defense on the game's biggest stage. 2019 Finals, he was brilliant. Get a look at the defense right there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Allen outside. Back to Sexton. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Garland. And Baines pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Osman, the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Sexton kicks to Allen. Shot to stop the run to the middle. Shoots over Baines. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's VanVleet. 13 points in the game.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Garland. Chris Boucher's checked in for Stanley Johnson. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. So he gets them both. And so here's Toronto, leading by 12. Lowry against Sexton. Lowry passes to VanVleet.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now here's Sexton, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Raptors leading by 12. Here's Lowry. He's got 17. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the paint. Toronto grabs the miss. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Prince is checked in for the Cavaliers. Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Now Okoro. Garland with it. And the pass to Okoro. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Van Vliet. Up top, Anunoby. Here's Boucher. Here's Baines. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good, Baines. And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And they're able to recover. The shot's good from Nance. Raptors leading by 14. Van Vliet looking around. Down low and stolen by Prince. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And the jam by Larry Nance.
The very definition of a high flyer. Larry Nance, my goodness.
Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 9.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Okoro passes to Hartenstein. To the inside. Nance trying to break loose. Here's Okoro. And here's Prince outside. Drills the three-pointer.
That kind of made shot with the defense in your grill means you are feeling really confident. Taurean Prince, pretty shot.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Toronto leading by 11. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Baines. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 11 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Van Vliet. Sweet little floater. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pass to Prince. Now Garland. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him. The Raptors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. The pass to Trent, stolen by Garland. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is what Larry Nance brings to the table. Physical ability, versatility, commitment to getting better.
Now, here's Lowry. 19 points in the game. Van Vliet up top, covered by Nance. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Garland dishes to Nance. Releases. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors leading by 15. Outside Lowry. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Here's Hartenstein. Passes it to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. Van Vliet outside. Outside Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Okoro. Prince outside. Garland, the pass to Nance. Over Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Second is Darius Garland.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors with some changes. Ken Burge is checked in for Aaron Baines. And it's Bembry in for Kyle Lowry. And Cleveland with a change here too. Dotson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Raptors leading by 17. Lets it go with a 3. Trent can't hit. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. To the left wing. Here's Dotson. That shot no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on Damian Dotson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. And then for Cleveland, Osman comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Sexton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Sexton. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Damian Dotson. And Sexton drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Dellavedova. Here's the teardrop, and Van Vliet lays it in. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for Cleveland, trailing by 19. Here's Osman, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Johnson. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Cavaliers checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto leading by 17. And there's the pass to Boucher. In the corner, it's Birch. The three-pointer, no good. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Nance. Boucher with the rebound. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Two shots. Nice on the first.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Sexton. 19 points in the game. Here's Osman. He's off on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Anunoby, also Johnson out there. And it's Birch in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's blocked. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Pass to Cavaliers. That one, no good. Great D that time from Johnson. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That will be foul number 5 on him. Toronto leading by 19. Van Vliet outside. Passes to Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there. Pass
to Cavaliers. Nance with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. Nance against Anunoby. Nance, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
You know, Doris, we saw the All-Star game playing to a target score down the stretch, and some think in years to come, the NBA may adopt it for the overtime periods. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you this, Kevin. That All-Star game, I was absolutely riveted to my television. The action was compelling. The defense was compelling. I can't say I've ever experienced that in an All-Star game. I think it's something you have to take a hard look at.
5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Here's Birch. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Here's Van Vliet. There's the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Birch. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the 3. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton. Back to Osman. Allen outside. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
And the Raptors call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Raptors leading by 17. Here's Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Here's Garland. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. That's tipped. Here's Garland. Allen. It's good on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. The slam dunk by Garland.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
Here's Van Vliet. And what a great job he's doing as a playmaker out there.
No doubt about it. And guys, the best players play for their teammates, not for themselves.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he comes up with the deuce.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Cavaliers. Inside. Here's Garland. Out left to the wing. Here's Osman. Great tee that time from Johnson. The Raptors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. No good with the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And that one's good. Osman.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Raptors leading by 12. And there's the pass to Trent. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Johnson. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Passes it to Osman. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Van Vliet. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred VanVleet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
That one misses for Van Vliet. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland with it. To the middle. Here's Cavaliers. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Johnson attacking. Back to Van Vliet. Baines finds Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Lowry inside the line. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And it's in there.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Toronto leading by 10. And here's Lowry. Pass to Baines. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. And here they come. Lowry with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Lowry's shot is good.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-6 run. The pass to Sexton. Here's Cavaliers. Back to Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Lowry against Sexton. Now Lowry. Kicks it out to Johnson. They get the rebound. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Kyle Lowry, despite his diminutive size and point guard position, is one of the best rebounders from his position. Big time.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Allen. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Anunoby in the corner. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Dishes it to Sexton. Back to Nance. There's the three. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Lowry passes to Baines. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Baines. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Baines. Down low. And that one's good. Osman's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Lowry kicks to Baines. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
The drive by Lowry. Count that one. Lowry's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, it looked like he put himself in a tough spot, and Lowry thought he'd get a whistle with the drive and the contact. No help from the officials, but he didn't need it, Kevin.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's Nance. Allen trying to break free. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Nance.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Raptors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Sexton against Lowry. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Sexton dishes to Nance. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, just terrific balance from Larry Nance Jr. This guy can accept the punishment on the way to the cup.
That free throw good from Nance. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Sexton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Sexton drops them both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Lowry against Sexton. Van Vliet outside. Outside Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Johnson wide open. He fires. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 5. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sexton. Lowry brings the double. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Allen.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Here's Lowry. With the basket here, he'd break 30 points.
And he's in that zone, guys, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get the ball out of his hand.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
And he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now, here's Sexton. Inside, Allen. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater.
Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big-time moment, he's ready to meet it, guys.
And it's Sexton penetrating.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
To the paint. Allen passes to Nance. Misses from close range. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Passes it to Osman. Fires for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Flynn. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. So once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, you get this win as you go out on the road. What changes when you go out on the road?
We just got to take on the road and do everything we're supposed to do. We do at home and take on the road. We got a tough team coming up. Well coached, play hard team, and we got to go out there and try to get that win.
We'll see if you can keep this thing going. Thanks very much, Kyle. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.